Yes, hello, once again. It is time for one more time! PoGokeRo Pirate Broadcast! Da-da-dum! The Quickening. Oh, yes, indeed. It is yours truly here today. Pretty early, actually. Early, late, I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. The seasons are changing, and then they're gonna flip the time, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, I like this. We are in a strange time. This is why this is like a second pirate episode within a week. Man, that's crazy, right? The Quickening. The Quickening. Yes, yes. Things are indeed the Quickening, because if you notice, what do I got? Stone, come on. Let's hook me up with some good gear first before I go off on my adventure. The Quickening. Things are quickening up. Things are going nuts. It all happened right after Kavanaugh got added to the Supreme Court. Things started going real fast. Let me recap, eh? So, there was this Saudi dude who lived in America. He had American residence, and he was a journalist for a newspaper over here. And while he was in Turkey, he had to go to the Saudi consulate to go take care of business with his government or something, because he's technically a Saudi national, but he's a U.S. resident on a third-party country, which is Turkey, going to his own government's consulate. Once he went in the consulate, and as a newspaper editor or newspaper writer over in America, he wrote bad things about the Saudi government. So when he went to the consulate in Turkey, dudes grabbed him, dragged him back, tortured him, and then killed the guy, and then hacked him up with a bone saw, and probably dissolved him in acid, and flushed him down the toilet or something. And Trump, our leader of America, says, "Oh, it's no big deal. Oh, that guy wrote critical press of you? Oh, no big deal. It's not as if I were supposed to be representing American values. No, you dumbass. Of course you're supposed to be representing American values. You're the president. What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. I don't think he's president. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, right? He's not really president. He's a tyrant. 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 So he's not representing American values right now in being all cavalier with our with our sacred human rights. I mean, that's free speech. And guy just got kidnapped, and he was a legal resident, and like we're supposed to be defending the whole. I mean, that, you know, our patron goddess, justice and liberty. You know, it's liberty to be able to write and say the truth. Like, oh, that's what I see. That's what I see, and this is why I see. That's why it's liberty to do that. And if you're killed because of it, it's because that's unjust. Justice then goes, wait, what's up? What's going on? Then this isn't really, you know. So, like, America is supposed to be protecting this whole deal. This is why it's a big deal. It's because the very leader of America is just like wants to be a dictator. I mean, it's obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Today he was talking to some British news place, I think, and said that, oh yeah, China's got a leader for life. Oh, we ought to try that someday. Oh yeah, so he's all like, oh yeah, I'd love to overthrow the government. Because that's what he's doing. This is a coup. I keep telling you guys that. Like, it's a coup. It's a coup. It's a coup. So, man. So that happened. So the Saudis killed their dude over in Turkey. And then Russia is also stepping up their stuff. They're like murdering dudes in London a journalist in Russia pushed out a window. One journalist was like just walking down the street, and then a guy just walked by and stabbed him to death. One guy got kidnapped, shoved in a van, and then like just found dead later. Another guy got kidnapped, shoved in a van, found dead later. Like, this is the government doing this. That's crazy stuff. For writing words, right? Not for hurting anyone, not for stealing property, for writing words. I mean, it would be like you getting in trouble for making a webcam. Right? If you're being responsible, right? What violence? Why should violence fall to you? Words don't hurt people, not in the violent sense, at least. It's a different kind of violence. But yeah, not physical, right? That's like the lowest level. That's like root level, right? Yeah, you don't want to mess with that stuff. So anyways, so stuff is going down like quick, fast, right as soon as he got confirmed. All this stuff is like boom, boom, boom. The coup's in action. All right, here's the next part. Here's where the Confederates are marching. Because you have to look at the GOP, not as so much as the GOP or the Republicans, as Confederates. That's what they are. Because remember, they're in cahoots. This is so loud, I know. They're in cahoots with Russia. Right? In fact, I mean, they asked Russia to help them out to take over the country, because Republicans can't hold power in a democracy. So they keep bending the rules until they just break. And so, like right now, check it out. So do you know what voter ID is? It's this idea that you need to present a piece of identification in order to cast a vote. It's played off as no big deal, but in actuality, for a lot of people, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal for a number of reasons, all of which are legit. All of which are legit. So you would say, well, why are we wasting time doing this? And the answer is because the people who have a hard time procuring an identification card are usually the weakest people in our society. And those people tend to vote for the Democratic Party. So you don't want them to vote. And this is how you do it. You deny them their vote by just raising it just a little bit higher than they can reach. Oh, too bad. And it happens a lot, right? Now they'll say, "Oh, we're concerned about voter fraud," but the thing is, they can't point to any kind of voter fraud anywhere. And number one, and number two, it's dumb to do voter fraud in person. If you're gonna try to influence an election, you don't do it with voter fraud. That's like one person at a time, like, and taking great risk. Like, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna make all tools. Come on, just do it right. All the tools. I'm like starting from scratch again because like the Wither wrecked me. Something fierce, and I want to start in a different place. Let's see. Bop. Oh no, I just need an axe, and my axe. Redstone. Oh, I don't know why I have redstone torch. Right. Do I need some arm? Can I go with the? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the non-diamond armor for now. Oh, a stack of food. How much? Got the food, all right. Rotten flesh. That's what I got going here. Netherrack. Aye, netherrack. Glass. What do I need? Oh, the nether star. The nether star! I must bring the nether star. Okay, I don't know. I can't find any iron ore here. Oh, wait. I saw some. No, no, that's not mine. Oh, that's my own. Ooh, I should bring my trident. Riptide. Ooh, and a bow. I'm breaking infinity power. No, dude, I want the mending. Did I use my mending? I did. I have to fish up another new mending one. Unbreaking. Look. I'll bring that one, sure. Oh, that one's mending. Another quartz. Do I need to bring anything else? Eggs. Don't need eggs where I'm going. Where I'm going. You won't need eggs. That sucks. Yeah, no kidding, Rob. You're doing a podcast on a Friday night. Let's see, I can't find what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm done. I guess I'm not looking for anything. I gotta go. Gotta go! Gotta go. Got the nether star. Okay. Yeah, north. Pocket point. Pocket point! Alright, so here's the other thing that was going on. Now, the GOP put Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court lickety-split, quick, ping, like that, just quick, snap, like done. And everyone's like, it's a done deal, it's done, it's done. Wow, there's like a half dozen, I don't know how many, like a lot of misconduct charges like laid against him, like tons of misconduct charges that the Senate just ignored. But Judge Roberts is now sitting on a court that used to be legitimate. Like it was legit court. I mean, Gorsh is not really legitimate, but I mean, like. Like that guy doesn't have any allegations against him, right? He's a conservative dude. He's a conservative judge with no misconduct allegations. Like it never came up. He didn't have wild college days, like with girls doing stuff like that. Like he didn't do that. Why'd you have to pick this guy? So yeah. So they put him on real quick, and now so he's on, right? He's on the Supreme Court. So they're all right. It's done. But now Roberts is sitting here. He's the chief judge. This is the Roberts Supreme Court. And now he's looking, and he's got this like frat boy on his on his court, and he's looking over here, and like half the American people are like, that thing is like totally not real anymore. It's rigged. It's absolutely rigged. It's rigged. Look at it. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's not a real court. It's not legitimate. The Roberts court is going to go down in history as not legitimate. It's an illegitimate court. And Roberts is over here looking at this. looking at Kavanaugh. Looking at Congress. He's like, I'm the chief judge of the Supreme Court of the United States. So, look into this. So it could go two ways, right? Because it could go two ways, right? Because on one occasion, Roberts proved himself to be cool when he saved Obamacare. One time. But the other time is when he proved how bad he is. Do you know what the Voting Rights Act is? The Voting Rights Act was a piece of legislation enacted against the southern states because they passed laws that made it so black people couldn't vote. It was like a way to stop Jim Crow laws. They would have like stupid, ridiculous like literacy tests, like dumb tests, like tests that you could never, if the guy didn't want you to pass it, you wouldn't pass it. There's just no way of doing it. Like the only way to pass it is to be the right color. so they had to, like, the feds had to come in and pass a law saying, no, you can't do that stuff. That's ridiculous. Stop. No, that's dumb. And guess what? All of a sudden, participation by minorities shot up. Woo! It was awesome for a long time. Along comes Bush, W. Bush. W. Bush puts Roberts on to the chief judge of the Supreme Court and says, Roberts is looking at this thing, this Voting Rights Act. The Confederates are like, oh, we hate this thing. So Roberts is looking at this thing and it's working. It's like, you know, it's going along. Like, you know, it's like, you know what? I think we need to. I think it looks good. We should probably just take it out now. Just like it's all right now. Just take it out. So he went in there and, you know, ripped it out. And then so as soon as he ripped out the Voting Rights Act, all the Confederate states, all the southern states, reenacted their racist policies to stop minorities from voting. Like as soon as he did it, like so he like destroyed democracy. Roberts, by doing this. It's akin to saying like it's like driving a car and going, oh look, or oh, it's not starting. Oh look, let's change the battery. Put a battery in. Put a new battery in. Put the battery in. Put a new battery in. Like, oh look, the car's going. And so you drive around for like a week. Roberts comes along and says, oh look, the car's working fine. You don't need the battery anymore. So he takes the battery back out. So Roberts, like, I don't know what he's doing. Seth Abramson says he's sending it there to kill all these allegations, so it's clean. So he wipes his hands of it. If that happens, yeah, we're in nightmare territory, guys. And it's happening quick. Happening quick. I mean, the Russians are murdering, and then we're allying with them. I mean, that means Europe and Canada and Mexico and Japan and South Korea are more democratic than us, and Australia and New Zealand and Ireland. I hope I'm not missing anyone. The Nordic countries, of course. Man, that means we're not democratic. That means we're not a free society. If we're not a free society, like that's an awful thing, because bad things will accelerate, and they already are. So we have one shot at this. You want to do all you want me to do the dude, I hate Marvel now and Disney because they give it to Nazis. But I don't care. I'm gonna steal their IP. Ha 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 ha. And bring it to my own will. So, like, here, check it out. I'm gonna be all doing like the whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been to all the like effing realities you wanted to think about, right? All the possible futures, right? This is the one way we get through it with the least amount of damage. Is making sure everyone who can vote does. Especially Democrats. Especially the people who have a hard time doing it. Like, this is the one way we're going to get out with the least amount of damage, is if we can, like, take back the government. Because we don't have control of the government now. A minority of group controls the majority of us. Like, that's what started things, right? So if we want to be cool, if we want to keep things cool, we need to get everyone to vote. I keep saying that. So I mean, dude, what else is going on? Here, let's be a little less heavy. Things are kind of heavy, man, because even if you don't look at that, then you gotta, like, even if we get through this, we gotta look at climate change. So that's gonna be the big deal. But check this out: if you can do something amazing to get off of if we can master nuclear fusion, well, fusion's later, but fission at least, right? It'd be great. Put a castle up here. Oh, I need a bed. So, yeah, because it's oil, man. Like, we have everything based on oil. Oil is terrible. Let's see, what am I looking for? Wool. Red bed, orange bed, yellow bed, lime, green, blue, purple, white. Color bed. The book and quill. Someone's writing a book. Someone's writing a story. There's a story. Plot law. That's an amphitheater. That's absolutely amphitheater. I gotta make that into an amphitheater with like courts or something. But I'm thinking, is this a castle up here? A castle on top of the mountain? Sure looks like it. Oh, that's right. I has another star. And no coal. Yeah, like the nether blew up all like my most valuable stuff except my diamonds. I kept my diamonds. I don't know if he blew it up or we just lost it. Like, it was pretty confusing, that nether fight. Man, oh goodness. I was kind of concerned because, like, that train station. I love that train station. Like, irrationally so. Alright. What do we got here? What else can I talk about? Goodness graciousness. Oh yeah, so I was talking about how I want to like boycott Marvel. I'm so angry that some guy, a writer, I don't even know who the guy is, but his story is that he got fired for some old stuff he wrote, stomping trolls. And I think that's going to happen a lot. I don't know why they give in to it unless they want to, unless they're along for it, right? It's the same ideology. Like, oh, it gives us an excuse to get rid of someone who's not on board with what we are. Oh, right. It's kind of gross. I mean, I hate thinking like that, but like, what? I mean, how else do you explain it? I mean, we have to make our own new heroes then, right? We can't be using theirs. They're sold out. They're infected. Like, sure, they're neat, but they're infected. You have to make new ones, make analogs if you really want to be all weird about it. Be indie. Let's go. This is America. Blah blah. Right now, if you're like a Russian journalist, huh? Jeez, dude, things are nuts. See? Oh gosh, that's how I brought myself back. Look at, I'm in Minecraft. Come on, be Minecraft. Go to Minecraft. Go to Minecraft. Oh man, there we go. Go to ground. There you go. Go to ground. Oh man. Oh hey, coal. Great. That's what I need. Wonderful. Hey, that was neat. Great. I got the nether star. Nether star. The nether star. It goes very, very far. I don't know. I don't even know. I have to read up on it, like how I use it. I have to put it on a pyramid of blocks of expensive stuff. What is this one? Oh yeah, I lost my good pickaxe. Oh man, it's such a great pickaxe. I lost everything. So yeah. Okay, so the future, right? Check it out. Once we get things under control, we get off of oil. The next deal is working out the modes of production. Right now, America has like off-sourced all its production to other countries for a lot of stuff. Some stuff we keep, but a lot of it's gone. But the deal is, I think, once we perfect and really work 3D printing, like it's gonna be crazy. Like, you still need people we'll still need labor, and labor's never gonna go away. You're never gonna get rid of labor. I'm like, oh, no, not gonna happen. Labor's gonna be there. I don't care if you have 3D printing, you're still gonna need labor. Like, robotic servants, we're nowhere near there yet. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just playing Minecraft. Talking about how the world's kind of crumbling. Trying to forget. What else can did I learn anything else new today? Yeah, I should have learned up some other like Greek stuff. Greeks are great. What else can I talk about the Greeks? Poems. Can read a poem. To this beat, maybe not. Yeah. So like, yeah, like things are pretty cool. I think. Yeah. Here. But it's Friday, right? And Trump is hinting he wants to rule as a single, he wants to rule as a dictator. And we have this election coming up. So a lot of things to think about and to keep an eye on, really, to be watching. Because things are moving pretty fast now, right? They're killing people left and right. I mean, imagine if like people were getting like prominent journalists or like people were just getting murdered in DC or New York. I mean, they are, of course, but I mean like I don't know, dissidents from foreign countries. If there's a Russian dude living in DC and Putin came over here and killed him, it'd be kind of like scary. I think he's already done it, actually. So like, yeah. And like Trump wants to be like Putin. Trump wants that kind of power. I mean, that's why he's praising the single party rule in China, because that's what he wants. And the GOP looks like they're all ready to give it to him. No issue whatsoever. Yo. Level 4. This is like a new guy. I lost all my gear. Iron. Where did it come from? Okay. No, wait. Here, okay. I need torches. Dive, cave dive. Pickaxe. Hey, more coal. Hello, my little monsters. Hello. So cute. Oh, hello. Look, this is another little cute guy. Oh, so nice. Hello, cute Mr. Handsome Man. how are you? Look at your little cute brain. That's great. Ooh, iron. More iron. I can't stop swimming. I forgot I was streaming. No! Absolutely spaced out. Here I am just mining. Holy crap, wow. Sorry about that, guys. I just, like, that was nuts. I don't have any topics. And I'm just listening to the music. It's just kind of nice. Soothing. Maybe that's what I need. To be soothed. That was crazy, man. Wow, I just zoned out. I don't have any topics anymore. Nothing written out. I kind of, what, in an hour? Not even that, 45 minutes? Just as a warning to yeah, get ready, guys. Hey. But hi, little man. Oh, so nice. Okay. So happy he was all jumping at me like, oh. You know what, I forgot. I don't have any way of getting back. I have no idea how to get up. I just kind of started wandering and totally forgot. So, yeah, I have all my diamonds on me. I have the nether star on me. I have everything on me. I have to, like, watch out. I can't be doing no crazy stuff here, like I'm obviously doing right now, but... What? Here, you don't need stone. No seeds. Don't need no redstone torch. Cat, hey, what's up? Yeah, the rest of this podcast is just me playing. Friday night. With a kitty cat in my lap now. Coal, it does an experience bar good. And it's really useful because you have to smelt stuff. So. Coal is what you burn because there's no fumes in Minecraft. Oh, this reminds me of like a shooter. Maybe not. Maybe. Right there. This is like kind of great video game music actually. This is exploring cave-wise. What's in there? Ugh, I can't see anything? What? Okay. Mushrooms. We need some more wood. With that wood, make some sticks. With those sticks, make some torches. With those torches, add more. Oh well. That. Don't need that. Don't need that either. Or that. What am I carrying extra wooden? Alright, so I think this is the point at which I've explored everything. Right? So I can start like wandering aimlessly until I get lost enough to say I give up and start tunneling straight up. Right here. Right here, this is a great place to start tunneling straight up because I have no idea where I am. I didn't bring a compass or anything. Coal! Coal! Yes, my coal! Go up. Onwards and upwards. So, yeah. What else is going on, Rob? What's going on in your life? Well, Rob, not a whole lot. I've been watching the politics go down and I'm kind of freaked out. What do you mean? Oh, I'm in the swamp. Oh, there it is. I'm not lost at all. In fact, I'm gonna jack all the stuff that's in here. What? I'm confuzzled. Alright, here. That was very awkward. Stone. Iron. I will take the iron and leave nothing. Ha 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 ha. More iron. More iron. Any gold? No. String. I think the string. Feather. Wait. Coal. Oh, I take the coal. You can have it. You can have the arrows. What's this? About to break. Unbreaking. Carrots. Anything Jack? Nope. Okay. Nice and soothing. Yeah. Let me tell you about the time when I was diving along the reef in paradise. Once when I was asleep to the possibilities just beyond reach, but right there, bare to my vision, I see great things ahead. Back then, now I'm another cat. I didn't comprehend. Oh my That's funny. Now I've got two cats hanging out because I sing. This one loves, my cat Maud, she loves it when I sing. Or I play harmonica. It's great. I like having fans like that. That's neat. It encourages me. Not to encourage me, but you know, maybe you should. I don't know. Okay, hey, there it is. Okay, I have a stack of cobblestone. Let's put it to use. My castle, my castle, my castle. It's not a very big castle. It's more of like a guard tower, I guess. So let's block off the mine entrance here, first of all. Alright, and then we're gonna need a workbench. Gotta bust that bad boy out. Yeah, right about, sure, here, why not? Okay, why do I want to do that? Oh yeah, stairs. For accessibility. Bop, 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 bop. dope. Okay. Downward. So yeah, what else? What happened in my week? Nothing, man. See, this is a Friday. This is like the calm before. The calm before the awakening. The premonition. I mean, it's not even really calm because like they're jacking the vote in a lot of different places. Like in North Dakota, the Confederates jacked the vote in North Dakota. They're doing it in Georgia. There was a court ruling, I think, in Missouri, that the government doesn't have to tell you that you need an ID to vote. So you're gonna show up and not have the ID, and they're gonna be like, sorry, you need an ID to vote. And so who are the people going to be most affected by that? People most likely to vote Democrat. So it's voter suppression, guys. That's what it is. No getting around it. Oh, I just messed myself up. All right. So you have to like. So we have to overcome that. Like, there's like so many built-in advantages that they have. They have gerrymandering, which packs everyone into like districts to make it unfair that you have to overcome it. Then they have these voter suppression tactics to stop them from voting. Then you have then you have I don't know, just like the coded in like things. Like, oh yeah, they're closing polling stations. Where was that at? Oops, sorry. I don't know. They're closing polling stations in like the poorest parts of town. So they make it just ridiculously hard to overcome. But we have to try to persevere. So we have to. That's why we have to get everyone out there, because there's so much we have to overcome. Like even just to. But that's the thing. It's like a resistance thing. Like it can only go for so much, because once it breaks, it floods. It's just like gone. So yeah, it's super tough. It's super like thick. But if we can put enough pressure on it, because we have the numbers, right? We have the numbers. If we can just get them there, just get people to vote, and then the pressure will be too great and it'll break. And when it breaks, it's gonna be insane. Like blah, like wow, it'll be nuts. Rah, rah, cheer, cheer, go, go, go. Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power. Alright, so hey, like the reason why I like that song so much is because it like kind of introduced me to the idea that like, or like, well, it's a Japanese rap song they wrote in English. And it's really cool. And just the words, do the impossible, see the invisible, like fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable, fight the power. All right, so that lyric, that whole thing there is amazing. So if you think about it, okay, think about it like in like the Matrix, if you want to look, an easy way of looking at it. Like that's what they do, right? They do the impossible, see the invisible. They fight the power, they untouch the untouchable, which is like the Matrix code or whatever, and they break the unbreakable. They like things that shouldn't, like, or they ignore bullets, like or fly, like they just break the laws of physics like nothing. Yeah, and like in a way you can look at that in terms of the social structure. Don't look at it in terms of literal buildings and literal bullets. Think of bullets as like questions, I guess, and like those social, those big ass buildings, those big buildings as institutions made of code. And if you can see them as code, then because that's what they are, they're just code. Like bureaucratic code. that's executed by a human. What am I doing? I'm looking at my. Yo, go, check it out. Dodging with the pickaxe flow, talking about the Matrix as a analogy to social revolution, like. A metaphor, not an analogy, a metaphor. All right. So, yeah, I mean, like, totally. Look at ships. You know how those the captains had their own little ships where they could broadcast from? Those are like companies, man. Like private companies. And if I think of it that way, I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. I've never thought of it that way, actually. That starts making sense. Companies. What else? What else? All right, here, I got something. This is gonna be kind of rough. I don't know if I can do it. No, it's not even appropriate. Never mind. Never mind. It's not appropriate. It's none of my business. I caught myself. That was good. Oh, I need this red still, man. That's what I'm saying. That's funny. Andesite. I don't need andesite. Yeah, sure, I'll try it right here. Why not? Yeah. Let's start right here. Okay, let's try here. Oh no! Right here, just temporarily. Chest. Okay, guys, you're all seeing where I've stashed the Nether Star and a bunch of stuff. Can I not make a bed? There it is. What else can I get? Oh, what happened to my stairs? I need those. No, what happened? Oh, they're gone. Did I throw them away? No, they're right here. Man, I forgot what I was doing. Out of stairs, that's what I'm looking for. See, Minecraft is not so, like, I don't know, unless I'm talking to someone. What's going on? Maybe I have to stop streaming and just play this by myself. I'll catch you guys later when I collect my thoughts. The show's coming up on Sunday. I'm sure something crazy is gonna happen between now and then. So, and if not, I'm sure Captain Phones has got stuff. So, all right, have a good night. Ciao. Ciao. Arrivederci. Stop.